Welcome to Earthy Goddess Mama. This is part 2 of the full moon in Sagittarius reading for the 29th of May 2018. Check out part 1 because I've really gone into depth about the astrological energies that are around at the moment. I have my little 3-year-old, and you'll see at the end of that one anyway that my 3-year-old son really needed his mama. And yeah, I'm a mama. I'm a mama first and foremost. Yes, so first and foremost, I love and honor myself, and in doing that I can be a good mama to my little guy, and he's really flexible with me doing these readings. We always have a really beautiful connected time in the morning, and then he gets to watch a little bit of TV, which completely engages him. I know a lot of people don't like people 3-year-olds watching TV, but for me, doing this kind of work from home so we can be with each other all the time is a gift. So yeah, he needed his mama. He needed to do a few things before I could totally have space and time to myself again. So here I am, and what I was doing prior to my little guy coming to visit was reading this amazing card, because I was talking about the freedom, the liberation, and the truth of this full moon. And it came to me this morning as I woke up, this card, and it's the Page of Water. It's understanding card in the Osho Zen Tarot, and I was just reading through it, and I think I got to the it's about this beautiful bird, you know, realizing that the bars around the cage are an illusion. They're an illusion that is kept perhaps you stuck for a very, very long time, and the truth of who you are and what you desire in your life now is coming to the forefront with this full illumination of this full moon in Sagittarius, because you've been able to really go deep within yourself and heal all those shadowy aspects with the full moon in Scorpio last month, and ground down your ideas as well with the new moon in Taurus, and really integrate all aspects of yourself to come to a point where you found out who you truly are. You've got to a point of integrating aspects of yourself, your animalistic, instinctual nature, your mind, your heart, and your spirit. You're whole, completely whole. And your vibrant health and high vibration reflects this for everyone. You illuminate. This illumination of the full moon, it illuminates you because you've integrated all of those aspects of yourself. Hey Joe, I'm back. Yeah, there was a few things we needed to do before I come back, but it's all good. I'm back. Yeah, so it's about integrating every aspect of yourself and getting to your own personal truth. Who am I? Why am I here on this planet in this moment in time, this time space reality? Why am I here? Sagittarius wants to get to the truth of the truth. What is your truth? And this card, I'll get back to this now. I just went off on a tangent again. Fancy that. I'm just going to get some more of the view in there for you. My cup. So yeah, let's finish reading what this understanding card from the Osho Zen Tarot says. The dawn of a new understanding, and that the cage has always been open. And the sky has always been there for us to explore. Can make us feel a little shaky at first. It's fine, it's natural to be shaky, but don't let it overshadow the opportunity to experience the lightheartedness and adventure on offer. Right there alongside the shakiness, move with sweetness and gentleness at this time. Feel the fluttering within, spread your wings and be free. So this is getting yourself unbinded, understanding that you are the only one creating the boundaries, the cages. What's keeping you stuck? This illumination of this full moon in Sagittarius will shine a light on where you're stuck and will give you that zap of beautiful energy just to break free. liberate yourself. Just gonna see what else I've written down here, because I really haven't looked at my my notes at all. Just give me a sec, please. I should have done this before I pressed record again, but hey, it's all good. Yeah, Sag is after the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. But we all have our own individual truth. So how can you fit your truth, your individuality, your authenticity out into the world? How does that flow? Ask yourself that question. What is my truth? Saggies are really hungry for knowledge. They're known as the philosopher. They love just like to let go of anything, to just cut it out, just like that, slice, gone, cut things out of here, I'm out of here, I'm liberated from complexities, complications, independence, and personal freedom. But you know what? Sagittarius' most important quality is to be playful, to laugh at life, to laugh at their own philosophy even. Doesn't matter what my truth is. I don't need to be right. It doesn't matter if you don't understand me, so long as I understand myself. Yeah? We need to understand ourselves first and foremost. We cannot expect other people to understand us if we don't even know what our truth is. What is your truth? What do you desire? What's your heart's desire? What do you dream of? Because you have the power to change right now. This is change, great change. It's like revealing truth, like getting to the truth of who you are. And maybe there's been deception around you. Maybe there's been something going on around you, some situation. And it's about time that you just informed other people of any deception that's going on. Anything, like uncovering truths in a community, in an organization, in a government. It's just like a time of truth. It might be harsh, but sometimes it's necessary, because you can stand in your own independence. And if your intention for that spoken word, that expressing of that truth, was to liberate yourself and to maybe liberate another person through sharing something that was going on, then you're sitting fine. Everything's okay. And just love yourself unconditionally and have total compassion for yourself, and send love to all of those others involved. Because like I said before, we are here to learn, to heal, to grow, to live, to ultimately find our truth and live our soul's purpose. And that's what this moon's all about. Get ourselves out of situations that are keeping us heavy, keeping us barred in, just keeping us stuck. And so, you know, with regard to a relationship as well, this energy is all about not settling. Oh my gosh, no way. If you're not being respected, or, you know, someone might be deceiving you, or something shady's going on, you're just going to be, no matter how long you've been in this relationship or how much you actually really love this other person, if you're not getting what you truly feel like is honoring you and your truth about, and your values and your sense of wanting to be free and autonomous in and of yourself, then you cut it out. Yeah, we do need to take back the power over our lives, because sometimes Peter just said we need to take back the power of our lives, and we totally do. Sometimes we let people and their values and their truths and their way of living dictate what you're doing. You need to be true to yourself and cut out anything that's not serving you. So when you're looking, like when you felt into being totally free and independent and liberated, you're not going to settle for anything less than you deserve. So you won't care about being on your own until you align with someone that's totally on your level, totally can get you and you get them, and you're totally free to be yourself. It's a very authentic connection, and you're not going to settle for anything until you find this, because you'll be able to be true to yourself within this relating. So there's a maturity, not settling for any disposable relationship, just like, oh, he'll do for a bit, or she'll do for a bit, discard. She'll do for a bit, he'll do for a bit, discard. You're happy being on your own. You love yourself so much, and you've got such a connection to spirit, the divine, universe, whatever you want to call it, that you never feel alone anyway. You're okay in it. It's fine. It's all good. And you just love yourself more and do what you love on your own. And it feels so good. There's no codependency. There's no need to jump from relationship to relationship to relationship to look outside yourself for things that you can gift yourself effortlessly. We're constantly looking outside of ourselves for satisfaction, when really we need to sit with ourselves and truly honor and be true to ourselves before we can actually find those authentic connections. We might find them, but they won't work until we have really, really, really found the ability to be okay with being by ourselves, totally by ourselves, and loving ourselves all the while. Yeah, so we have the patience to wait for these soul deep relationships until we really, fully, truly align with that right person, with that person that just, you know, I don't know if it's destiny, it's just a complete attraction, like attracts like, so it's shifting and changing all the time, isn't it? Because we're always expanding and changing ourselves. So yeah, so it's not really it's just really sitting with yourself, and loving and honoring yourself makes you so much more attractive. Anyway, you really always got to come from that, live your best life and radiate that out. So this breaking free just fills you with excitement because you've got a whole change of perspective. You see things clearly, clarity, have these full aha moments. And you're like the bird in the Osho Zen tarot deck. You're just flying off into the sky. It's literally that. You feel that expansiveness. So new beginnings, freedom in work, freedom in relationship, freedom in all areas of your life. So yeah, just taking steps in that new direction. So yeah, I think I've really just touched on everything. Yeah. Yes. So with the sun in Gemini and the full moon in Sagittarius, it's fully, like I said before, fully independence, relying on yourself. You are your own security. And that intellectual inspiration, you'll be able to articulate yourself and put yourself out there, whatever you dream of. Shake up your own foundations, like, is this who I really am? Is this what I want for my life? And speak your truth and not make yourself smaller. Speak your truth with confidence. This is who I am, and this is what I stand for. That's it. And doesn't matter. There's no expectations for any way you're going to be received. You don't need any external validation, because you're feeling that sense of wholeness and integration because you're just being yourself totally, authentically. Yeah, you just you, and doesn't matter how anyone actually receives you. And it's nothing to do with being ego-based, needing to put yourself out there to be famous or anything about that. It's actually really honoring yourself and your truth, putting yourself first, and moving, just expressing yourself, being that spark of the divine, just embodying the whole of who you are. So yeah, just giving yourself the freedom to move forward in your life and the strength to liberate yourself and to break free. So yeah, it's light, positive, fun, life-changing, fresh hope, divine energy, push through all obstacles, freeing yourself, starting afresh, self-actualization. becoming the person that you always wanted to be. Coming home to the true essence of who you really are. Okay, I think I've talked on enough. I mean, there's lots of aspects, but I'm not really going to get into that because I'm only just learning that. If you want to, you can, there's so many sites you can go on to actually look at the astrological aspects. I'm just feeling into the intuitive messages, the energies that are around. Yeah. So I have the Osho Zen Tarot here today. I'm just going to allow whichever cards want to come through, and we'll just grab some extra like energies that are surrounding us. I wonder, you know, how relevant they're going to be to what I was just speaking about. There might be some extra depth that we needed. I'll see if they come out again. Yeah, wow, that's amazing, of course. Sorry. Yeah. Life's really magic if we allow the magic to flow in. And did you see that? If we allow the magic to flow into our lives, yeah? All right. So, I've got to show you. The fourth card that come out is the card of SaGiTTaRiuS. How long will this new phase last? Usually, you know, the full moon energy is around for a while, at least a week, but can be right up until the new moon. But it just depends on what aspects are going to be coming in. And like I said, Peter, I'm only really learning astrology. And, you know, there's planets coming to and fro. We've got a new moon in Gemini next week, I think. So that's going to shift the energies again. Like we're in still in Taurus moon at the moment, the full illumination of the new moon in Taurus, SaGiTTaRiuS, the sun is in Gemini. So this dark moon is going to go right up till that new moon. And there's always different aspects coming and going. So just feel into the energy, like just because this energy is around now, all we have is now, Peter, and this is the point, really, is doing what you can with whatever energy is around at any given moment. So, and trusting and being receptive to what you're guided to do, and then flowing with whatever's happening energetically the next day. It's really opening up, just opening up to experiencing the now fully. This integration card, it's temperance. Integration of opposites, duality, polarities, masculine, feminine, conscious, unconscious. Blending of ideas, harmonizing, healing yourself, finding balance, centered, vitality, well-being. Integrating all aspects of yourself so you can be free to be that full expression of who you really are. And we also have the Empress and the 10 of Pentacles. They come out first. 10 of Rainbows and the Empress. The Empress is Venus, and it can signify Libra or Taurus. So the Empress is abundance, fertility, earth goddess, sensuality, just Venus personified. Empress is the queen of all queens. She rules over an empire. She is the full creative expression of who she is. She's blended every aspect of herself to create this full embodied queen of all queens. And because she's so activated her creative center, her womb, her sacral. She's so creative. Creativity just flows through her. She is the embodiment of the divine. Venus, the divine feminine. Because she's integrated every aspect of herself. She's illuminated. She's the full illuminated version of herself. Self-actualized. And in doing that, you create full financial abundance, prosperity. Everything's going to flow to you once you come from a pure heart space. Once you are living the full embodiment of your truth and what it means to be you fully, creatively. You understand your shared connection with every other soul on this planet. We are each creative sparks of the divine, and together we heal each other and heal the planet. We get back into balance. We need to find this balance and harmony now. With each of us, with the Sagittarius full moon embodying our full essence of who we are, owning our truth, harmonizing and blending all aspects of ourselves, we heal the planet. We heal ourselves and we heal the planet. We love ourselves. We honor ourselves so deeply, like the Empress. We treat ourselves with such respect. And when we follow our heart's desires, when we can be this full version of who we are, we trust the earth to support us in all of our physical needs. She's so connected to nature. She is someone who will sit under a tree and meditate and really feel the breeze. Understands that life supports her, that true abundance and richness comes from within and then gets made manifest in our external, because whatever we're feeling inside, we create in the external. Life supports you when you support yourself. You are your own security. The Empress is showing you that. This unique expression of who you truly are, your truth of the truth of who you are, the Sagittarius energy, is that you can create anew in every moment. You are a fertile expression of the divine goddess. You have the ability to create yourself anew in any moment. That is your security. That is your only security. Because maybe before you weren't really truly being true to yourself. You hadn't integrated every aspect of yourself, so you were just seeing yourself everywhere else. And you weren't liking it, it was triggering you. But in that triggering, you were able to heal. Because you understood that whatever was triggering you externally was your stuff to heal. We all want to be truly seen. And we can only truly be seen by another when we see ourselves deeply. We get to the heart and the truth of who we really are. And who we really are divine beings having this physical experience. And who we really are at our truth is unique to us and our path this lifetime. What's true for you may be complete madness to another. That's totally cool. Seek to understand rather than be understood. Reclaim your innocence, your essence. Laugh like a Sagi. Just love life. Feel into the beauty and richness of this life. It's magic. It's magic. Gain the maturity and wisdom of integrating all aspects of who you are, understanding that we're all flawed, and in our flawed natures we are perfect. We're humans. There's always learning and growing and falling and rising and gaining strength and feeling weak, and it's all good. We need to laugh at ourselves more and laugh at whatever situation you found yourself in, because softening into it will allow you to break free of it so much easier and feel back into the innocence of this new beginning, of this freedom, of this ability to fly free from whatever self-imposed cage you've created. And in doing so, you'll just be able to, fly free and flow with life. This is the Ace of Water. This is an offer of new beginnings in love. Love for yourself first and foremost. Respect for yourself first and foremost. Regardless of what anyone else's truths are, regardless about how anyone else perceives you, honor yourself first. Get to the heart of who you truly are. I'm going to allow one Universal Love Oracle card to come in, and then I'm going to say goodbye. My little guy and I have got plans for a bit of a nature stroll after I finish my reading. Take a bit of a picnic. Go out to our fig tree. Have a picnic and a swing. Yay, healing sounds. Yeah, I use sound frequency. I heal with sound frequencies all the time. Every night. Actually, I listen to them as I go to sleep. Look into them. Power Thoughts Meditation Club is my favorite, but there's heaps online. Healing sounds. The lady holds a crystal sphere through which she is able to access ancient healing sounds. Your ears cannot hear these sounds, for they are vibrations of spirit. But these healing vibrations will be felt on a spiritual level and will infuse and nourish every cell within your body, mind, and soul. I'm feeling these vibrations now. These are the vibrations of this full moon in Sagittarius. Over the next few days, find a crystal that you are drawn to. You don't need to be an expert on crystals. Just pick one intuitively. Try to find one that is small enough to carry with you. Hold it gently in your hands. With your eyes closed, relax and feel the healing energy radiating from it. Each crystal has a particular frequency and healing quality that is felt on a cellular level. Grab yourself a crystal today. Sit out under this full moon. Feel into this magical energy. It's positive, it's optimistic, it's freeing. Break free of what's not serving you. Let it go and feel into this liberation. Find your own divine truth. Big love, deep blessings, beautiful people. Thank you so much for everyone who subscribed, liked my page on Facebook and Insta. I'm so grateful. And remember, I'll be drawing that reading. Thanks, Peter. Thanks for being here. I'll be drawing that at 21 minutes past 12 a.m. tomorrow morning, because that's when the full moon is here for us. Yeah. And put all your crystals out under this amazing full moon. All your crystals will be infused with this energy, magical energy. Big love, deep blessings, beautiful people. I'll see you soon. Bye.